Hello and welcome. Welcome to Reimagine Life Phase 4. Today on day 16, we will focus on moving through obstacles in life. When we start to look at life as a game of strategy, our point of view can change. You can always receive help from your higher consciousness or cosmic consciousness when you tune in and allow energies to flow through you, regardless of what the situation is. So, we all need to remember that. Instead of panicking, we can take a step back and notice what's showing up, run some of the holographic tools, and start to open up to possibilities. Those of you who have been playing with a lot of vortex energies, that could be your very first response. Run the rings of harmony. Run a vortex that you have been running, maybe with a number of different holographic programs and star energies mixed. If you have been doing this on a regular basis, you can just think about it and generate that. Your system has the ability to do that. So you can play that way and notice different options. So begin to look at obstacles as cosmic consciousness redirecting you for even better options. So this point of view alone changes how you look at obstacles in life. It's important to rise above judgment and avoid playing any blame game, even though we go through all kinds of things time to time. Let's consciously choose to play a different game with obstacle. Life is a game of strategy. So if you imagine this reality as a simulation and your higher consciousness is wearing all kinds of gadget and going through this simulation with your character, taking you through different levels, then notice and understand that you have that connection always. You never lose that connection. Okay. The only time you lose that connection is when there is no game. Otherwise, you're plugged in. Your consciousness is driving you. So you're not alone. The game is to notice that there are issues, there are obstacles, there are challenges, but then find your path of maximum harmony. The way you would play a video game, you would do the same here. The way you would go through a maze to find a solution, you would do the same here. Look at it from a different level of consciousness. If you are playing a maze game on paper or some kind of a game, whether it's a three-dimensional or a video, it doesn't matter. But if you are playing a game and if it's too easy, you can just solve it in 30 seconds. Then after the third time, you are bored. It's not challenging. So when your higher consciousness is playing in this reality, if everything is just too smooth, too picture perfect, nothing to do, then your higher consciousness is bored. It thinks, okay, let's go to level 2 and see what shows up. Let's randomize things and let's go to level 3 and see what shows up. Let's go to level 4 and see what shows up. So it's exciting for that level of consciousness that to notice how the personality can find new solutions and go through different options and ultimately reach a particular destination. So let's begin to look at life in a different way. Let's begin to look at the world in a different way. We have many characters in this game of strategy, in this mega game of strategy, and different people and groups are playing different roles. We want to find our path of maximum harmony. We want to see how we can collaborate more, how we can bring in more love and healing into the simulation. We can notice, or we want to explore possibilities to open up our minds and our hearts even more to have new options show up that we haven't thought of before. So then it becomes an exploration. Life becomes exciting regardless of what shows up. Things will show up, and you cannot always predict things. Doesn't matter how many tools you use, how many star energy vortices you run. If you could predict everything again from your high consciousness, there's not much excitement there. So you're going through a reality where there are many unknowns for your level of consciousness. And let's look at finding solutions. Let's look at moving through obstacles. Let's look at rising above situations and challenges and bringing in creative ideas for new possibilities. Now, today, let's play with elephants. Elephants actually hold a lot of data for the planet and for the collective in their teeth. When elephants are hunted or killed for their teeth, for ivory, a lot of that data gets disrupted on the planet. When elephants naturally die, their data that they process and they store in their teeth, they go back to Earth. They go to a certain spot and then they die. They download the data. So understand, for money, for prestige, for showing off, people have been using ivory for a very long time. And as a result, a lot of information, a lot of data on the planet got lost. So we want to always bring in a lot of healing energies for some of these beings that are holding different vibration on the planet. They're also helping us to ground, and they're helping us to anchor high vibrational energies. So imagine you have the support of a herd of strong and smart elephants, and your obstacles are like banana trees. So when you are facing obstacles, in addition to running holographic tools, you can play with the elephants in your mind and in your heart and start developing a friendship with that heart. Go online, find some pictures of elephants, and simply notice what shows up for you. Notice how things may be beneficial, or just see how we can create deeper connection with the elephants. So let me actually share a picture, and you can tune into their collective consciousness. The elephants have very strong group consciousness. Just tune in and move through the process of connecting with each one. It's like you're saying hello. Tune into their group energy. Notice how they feel. In your mind and in your heart, begin to send out rose energies to them. Make your connection. As you open up your senses, you may start seeing others or feeling others. You may notice them in different areas. Let's bring them healing energies, all the elephants on the planet. Communicate with them. Ask the group consciousness of the elephants, wherever they may be, to send you a request whenever they need help. So you can run different tools, bring healing, bring solutions and possibilities for them. As you create the bond, when you need help, you can also call them. They can help you move through obstacles. Imagine yourself being in front of one of the elephants that called you. Notice your environment. Ask how you may be of assistance and what you can do to help more. Let's bring healing for them. Let's bring solutions for them. Notice the elephants are asking how they can help you. Think about a major obstacle in your life, something that you may consider to be a big one. Allow the rings of harmony to run. Let's begin to shift the energies. Look around and notice your obstacles showing up in different ways. Maybe plants, maybe trees, maybe in other forms. One of the elephants picks you up, and you're riding an elephant, and the heart is moving through the obstacles and issues the way they're showing up. Let them clear the path. Notice them removing the trees representing obstacles. Collaborate with them to find your path of maximum harmony. Notice everything is clearing up, and you are on the other side of the area that represented obstacles. Allow the energies to harmonize for you. Let's express our gratitude to all the elephants on the planet, and especially those who helped you today. Let's come back to a present moment. Rub your hands together, anchor the new solutions. And if you have your eyes closed, then gently open your eyes. Welcome back. That was powerful to play with the energies. From um, Life Harmonized, we support a number of different organizations for different plants, animals, rainforests, and more. So whenever you have a chance, see how you can help different people, different groups, different animals, different rainforests on the planet, or something that draws your attention. So whenever we help each other and we help the planet, we help the collective, we raise our vibration, and we can tune into the energies more, and receive more help when we need help. Okay. So let's play a lot with these energies. Let's focus on shifting the information to go through obstacles. You can have this picture in your mind at a heart of elephants clearing the path for you as you are going through different events in your life, and anything that you think there's are obstacles, they're helping you clear the path. Run the rings of harmony. You can also use the holographic pixelation platform, so, and that will help you to pixelate and rearrange the information so it loses its charge. And then the external environment and the internal environment can change dramatically. Using the pixelation platform is like looking at, almost like playing with Lego, and you are rearranging things, you are taking things apart, and then you are shifting the information. So when your system cannot hold on to a particular mental or emotional charge because they are pixelated, then you can let them go more easily. So we use different ways to play with the energies, and let's continue to run different vortex energies for the planet so that we can raise the vibration, and especially for the next few months, continue to um, play more and use more of the vortex energies so we can collectively grow, we can individually grow, and we can help the planet a lot more. So take care, have a magical rest of your day. I will see you for our next journey.